So, we back in this house. Let's do this here. Try to get through this quick, man, so I can get back to relaxing. I only got a certain amount of days before I got to head back out of town and get back to work. So I don't want to take too long on this if I can. Guys, y'all know the rules. If these people coming in here with no profile picture, get rid of them, please. Because they just trolling, and we don't deal with trolls anymore. Y'all know that. Them days are done and over with. I'm gonna go ahead and cut their fun off now before they start spamming. Ain't happening. What in the world? Okay, it's good. All right, I just wanted to make sure it was working. All right, guys. Y'all pretty much know the story with the bothering. Came to my stream and donated $20 and tried to shame me, basically. Try to make it seem like I'm some kind of broke loser that's desperate for money. You know, anybody who knows me know that I got paper already, and they know that what he did was just a shaming tactic. For those who don't remember, there it is. And I made him look stupid by giving the money right back to him on his own live stream. Made him look so stupid that people in his own chat turned on him and start calling him out. Because he sits on YouTube and he pretends to be a nice person or a good person. He don't curse. He don't do this. He got off of Twitter because he claimed that he's tired of drama and all this other stuff. He lets his manager handle his Twitter account. He does all this stuff to put out this image like he's a good person and a nice guy. He's really just a slime ball. He's a slime ball. And he's the worst kind of slime ball because all he does is sit on here and beg people for money all day. All he does is grift as much as he can. And I'm one of the few people calling it out. Now, some people calling it out better than me. Some doing it not so good. But I'm calling him out because you gonna come at me like this? Really? Like, that's number one, is that the best you got? And number two, you don't know the first thing about me bothering. That's why you did this. Because you just assumed that I'm just another broke black dude. That's exactly why you sent this. That and you propositioning me. Well, y'all crazy, man. But it is what it is. Like I said, this is all business to me. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm not mad at all. Because if I get mad, then I won't be able to conduct myself the way I need to. So let's get right into his fake outrage.
Well, there you have it. Absolutely disgusting.
Y'all know he gotta pretend like he's upset. That's why he's not wearing his hat and his hair is all messed up. He probably went and stood in the mirror and messed his hair up to make it seem like he's upset. He's not really mad, y'all. He's playing. Like, this is game that he's running in order to scam and grift. He don't really care about Leafy. Leafy never liked him. Leafy has said publicly he don't like him. So this idea that he's upset about Leafy getting banned, you can tell it's bullshit. Because Leafy don't like this dude and he don't like Leafy. So he's trying to play the game, basically. That's all it is to it. He's trying to play the game. Some people fall for it, some don't. But to me, it just shows you what kind of scam artist he is. Because only a scam artist would sit on here and try to pretend to care about somebody that everyone knows you don't care about.
To see YouTube now officially confirm with 0 strikes, 0 communication, 0 chance to correct behavior.
Let me stop it right there. Now, you guys remember when they were all complaining that YouTube wouldn't make a statement. They were all upset because YouTube wouldn't say anything. They just banned him. So now that YouTube has officially said something, now they're mad about that. Oh, wait a minute, excuse me. They're fake mad about that because they're just using Leafy for views. None of these people who've been talking about Leafy actually care about him. So this fake outrage that he's doing, we all know is BS. But he said something else there that I wanted to touch on. He said 0 chance to correct his behavior. Leafy has had multiple chances to correct his behavior. Leafy tried to bring 2014 and 2016 to 2020 with him. Instead of changing his content and stepping up and doing better, he tried to bring that old style of YouTube to 2020 and he got caught slipping. Why can't people just accept that? That's what happened. Everybody with a brain has been saying the same thing, that Leafy could not last in this brand new YouTube format because Leafy don't know how to change. Leafy does not have the ability to alter his behavior. And as simple as that. Look at that poor guy. He wrote all that in capital letters just so it could get banned. You wasted all that time typing. Dear Diary, I think I'm special. That's why I'm writing this in all capital letters. That's also why I got banned so fast. No one cares about me. I'm probably going to slit my wrist now because I ain't shit. I hope his channel get taken down, but it won't. We've been trying for 2 years. I wish I had the power to give up, but I love him so much I'm going to keep trolling. Dear Diary. You guys are the gayest dudes on the planet. Y'all spend your whole existence harassing a dude that don't even care whether or not if you live or die. You guys absolutely suck. I mean, you're sad. Real sad.
They have permanently banned Leafy and will not be reinstating his channel on
And like I said the other day, who cares? He's on Storyfire now.
the platform. This is why I always tell my
Here comes the grifting. Here comes the begging. Get ready.
viewers, please, for the love of all that is holy, support alt tech, whether it's BitChute, Library, Minds, Parler.
Didn't I tell you? They keep on trying to get people to go to these other platforms that suck. BitChute sucks. Library sucks. Storyfire sucks. They all suck. And these guys, these commentary douchebags, they keep repeating it over and over and over. Because they're afraid of their channels getting taken down, they want you to go sub to some crap you don't care about. I told y'all every video they keep doing it. Every video.
In some way, shape, or form, you must,
No, I must not.
if you care.
We don't.
Now, The Verge has received a statement from YouTube. YouTube permanently bans controversial creator Leafy is here.
Couldn't even get his name right. Leafer. Who is Leafer? Like, you don't even care about this dude. You couldn't even say his name. That's kind of like when Yellow Flash was doing the Vic Mignogna stuff, and he called him Rick Manjaga or Manjaga, whatever, because he didn't even know the dude's name. But he still used him to get views. Like, these people are so pathetic, man.
Move comes as YouTube cracks down on creator harassment. I wouldn't call Pokimane a YouTube creator.
Why? She has a YouTube channel with millions of subs. She gets millions of views on YouTube. Just because Twitch is her primary home doesn't mean she's not a YouTube creator. Her YouTube channel's bigger than his. Hold on, let me check real quick. See, I remember what I told you. This guy hates women. Any chance he gets to bash a female, he takes it. He never passes up on it. And he's always hating on women who have more money and success than him. He just put up a video a little while ago about Brie Larson. He cannot stop bashing successful women. Any woman with more money and fame than him, he goes after them. He can't help himself, guys. All right, let's see. She's not a YouTube creator, guys, but she has 5.56 million subscribers, 449 videos. Sounds like a YouTube creator to me. How can she have that many millions of subs and not be considered a creator? Her latest video, the apology video that she did, it's got 4.1 million views. The video she did right before that has 1.3 million. So even the bothering don't get views in the millions. So how can he say she's not a creator? I guess he's a creator. I guess this boring ass monotone trash that he makes is creator type stuff. Hi everyone, it's Jeremy here from The Bothering. And I'm going to talk really slow. And I'm going to talk really condescending down my nose at you. Because I got to stick up my ass. And I think that I'm better than other people. That's The Bothering. That's what he does every day. Why do people keep watching this trash that he makes? That's a daily occurrence with him. He's always putting down people who are better than him. That's why he's always attacking Ethan Klein all the time. Because Ethan got more money and cachet than him. He does not. This dude is a classic player hater. Classic player hater. Like, he has never stopped being a player hater. That's like, I ain't never seen a guy like this before. He just can't stand other successful people. Especially when they got more than he got. He just can't stand it.
She uses YouTube as a dumping ground.
Yeah, 4.1 million views. That's a dumping ground. This guy is such an absolute joke. I don't even like Pokimane, but I'm smart enough to know she's a Twitch chick and she's a YouTuber. This dude act like people can't walk and chew gum at the same time. She's doing both, and she's more successful at it than he is. And that's why he don't like her. Any female with more paper than him makes him mad. Don't believe me? Go on his channel and look at the females that he targeted in his videos. All of them are rich and famous and way better than him. And he cannot stand it. He is a player hater to the max. He's an incel player hater. I'm Jeremy from The Bothering, and I'm pretending I don't know the words so that I can stretch out my video even further. This video should only be 2 minutes, but I'm going to make it 10.
Twitch VODs, but that's neither here nor there.
It does not take 10 minutes to say Leafy got banned. Leafy banned, the end. Nope. I'm Jeremy here, and I'm gonna drag this out, and I'm gonna talk like this, and I'm gonna try to innovate by buying some Walmart headsets and playing other people's content because I'm trying to steal from NBA, even though I claim to not know him. Yeah, that's another thing he does. He tells his subscribers, I've never heard of that guy before. Well, how did you donate me money if you never heard of me? How did you come on my stream and donate money to me and try to shame me if you never heard of me? That's another lie you tell at home. Stop being a liar and a grifter and a scammer and a player hater. Stop. Because everybody know you lying. How you going to donate to a dude you never heard of? Straight up liar, man. Yeah, somebody told me he was on his stream pretending like he never heard of me. But you just came and gave me money. Dude, get out of here with that.
YouTube has banned controversial creator Calvin Lee Vale, better known as Leafy is Here, for repeatedly violating the company's...
Yeah, you know what, Joy, you're right. They all claim they never heard of me. But they can't stop talking about a dude they never heard of. Have you guys noticed that? That's one thing I think is hilarious. They never heard of me before. I don't know anything about him. But then you look in their Discord and there's nothing but pages about me. How is that even possible? You don't know me. Never heard of me, right? So why are you still talking about me?
Policies. How would he have known that? This is...
Did y'all hear this? How would he have known that? Because he's Leafy. He's been on YouTube long enough to get 5 million subscribers. He knows the rules. He knows how to read. He can read the terms of service like I did yesterday. Anybody can click on YouTube's terms of service. If you have a channel, you can follow the prompts and it'll take you right to the terms of service and you can read it. Or you can go on a Google search and type in YouTube terms of service and then you can read it there. Either way, there's no excuse. There's no excuse.
Ridiculous.
Here go the fake outrage and the fake anger. This dude should be an actor, man. He really should. Because you can see the fakeness in this. He don't care at all about Leafy. He don't give a crap about Leafy.
How would he have known?
Okay, how would he have known? Let me tell you how stupid the bothering here is. The bothering knows. Why you think he don't cuss in his videos? Why you think he don't target other YouTubers? Because he knows. So you telling me you know, but Leafy didn't? See, these guys tell on themselves. He's telling on himself right now. He's trying to pretend like Leafy didn't know the rules, when that is complete bunk. Everybody on here making content knows the rules. Some of us choose to break them. Some of us choose to not break them. But the fact is, everyone knows if you target somebody the way he targeted Pokimane, making fun of her looks and all the other crap that he did, then YouTube is going to notice it. See, the reason why I've been getting away with it is because I'm targeting his content. I'm not targeting the bothering. I'm targeting what he's saying. That's the secret. I don't have to criticize his appearance. I don't have to criticize him. I can just criticize what he's saying in his videos. That's called fair use. That's called criticism.
How would he have known if you never bothered to even give the kid a strike?
Because Leafy knows the rules, and he's also had strikes on his channel before. And I'm not even talking about the most recent one. Back when Leafy was at his heyday, when he was really killing it on YouTube, he got channel strikes all the time. That's why they banned him, because they know Leafy is not going to change. He's unwilling to change his behavior. And they looked at his track record and decided, we've given this guy numerous chances to stop. He refuses. We got to get rid of him. As simple as that.
The ban follows changes to the policy meant to deter behavior that helped creators in the community like Leafy develop a following. Although Vale has a history of making videos that include offensive comments about other creators on the site, including a now deleted video from 2016 that mocked the appearance of another creator, the termination only came after his channel amassed at least 3 violations. Termination only came after his channel amassed at least 3 violations of YouTube's policy in the last 90 days. Bull! He didn't even know. Okay, so...
See, this is another thing they keep spreading. Leafy did not show any proof whatsoever that he did not have strikes on his channel. Before his channel went down, he could have took a screenshot and he could have showed proof that he had no strikes. Okay? He could have showed proof that he had no warnings. He didn't. He just came on the Keemstar shit and said, I had no strikes. But he didn't show any evidence. Everybody on this website always crying about show the receipts. Show the receipts. Well, he didn't show the receipts. All he had to do was take a screenshot and say, look, I didn't have any strikes and they banned me. Why didn't he do that? I think he had channel strikes and he just didn't tell anybody. I think he had strikes. And I think he know he had strikes. And he's just trying to play up this angle that YouTube did this to him for no reason. No, I think he had channel strikes and he just lied about it. It don't matter now because he's off YouTube permanently. So either way, it really don't matter in the end. But I just love how when you have a certain number of subscribers, they just automatically take your word for it. Well, guess what, guys? Leafy has no subscribers now because his channel doesn't exist. So now that he's back down on the low level, can we like look into his word instead of just taking it at face value? Because I understand we only take people's word when they have a certain number of subs. I understand how YouTube works. This many subs equals we listen to you. This many subs equal we listen to you. If you got a small amount, we don't listen. I mean, I know how it works. Hang on, guys. Let me fix my green screen. I got it pushed back too far. Come here, you bastard. There we go. You wanker. Yeah, exactly. He's not here anymore. He has no subs. So now we can start questioning what he said. I didn't believe him anyway. When he said he had 0 strikes, I didn't believe him because he didn't show any proof. If he would have showed a screenshot saying, look, I have no strikes, then I would have believed it. But he didn't. He just said it. And I don't believe nothing that comes out of Leafy's mouth because Leafy and Keemstar are both liars. They are both celebrated liars. They have both been on this website lying for years. So I don't trust nothing that comes from either one of them.
One of two things is true. Either YouTube is lying, The Verge is lying, or Leafy is lying.
I'm going to pick Leafy out of that crowd. The Verge has no reason to lie. All they did was cover the story. YouTube don't have to lie because if they want to get rid of you, they can just get rid of you. They don't need to give you strikes. The terms of service is clear. They can terminate your channel for any reason they choose. So that only leaves one person. It's Leafy. He was the one lying. He did have channel strikes. He just said that he didn't. He's a liar.
That includes featuring all sorts of other stuff and encouraging viewers to disrupt other creators' streams. Leafy told YouTube content creator Keemstar that he didn't receive any emails about any specific videos prior to the ban.
Oh, by the way, Leafy claims the only email that he got was the one telling him his channel was suspended. But I got a question. How come you don't show email proof? How come you don't put up a video on Storyfire showing your emails? Everybody always wants everybody else to show receipts. I'm asking for receipts. Show us the emails. Show us proof that you didn't receive anything from YouTube. Because every time I've ever gotten a suspension or a ban or anything, I've always gotten an email from YouTube. Every time I get a flag, I get an email. Sometimes I get duplicate emails. So I don't believe Leafy at all. I think he's lying.
Quote, "We have strict policies that prohibit this type of behavior on YouTube and we remove the content that violates our policies," a YouTube spokesperson told.
I find it funny that a guy like The Bothering, who tries to follow the rules, who won't even say a cuss word, and when he does say a cuss word, he regrets it. I find it funny, a guy like this, a guy with a stick up his ass, Mr. Straight Edge, I find it hilarious that he's trying to defend a guy who went out of his way to break the rules. That's like an angel defending a demon. Leafy went out of his way to break the rules. And I can't believe Mr. Stick Up His Ass here is going out of his way to defend him. That shit is hilarious.
The Verge. Channels that repeatedly violate these policies will be terminated. The spokesperson confirmed that Leafy's ban is permanent.
Good. We don't care. I hope they get around to your channel next because you harass to no end. You harass women like crazy. I promise y'all, if the Bothering channel went down, I would throw a full-on block party. I would spare no expense. I would throw a block party. I would have balloons, streamers, giant cakes. We'd order one of those things where you can throw the balls and dunk people in water. I mean, it would be a festival out here in my house if his channel goes down. Because he's a fucking serial harasser too.
YouTube has started instituting
I can't weed.
new measures that prevent creator-on-creator meanness over the years. The company has come under fire after former Vox host Carlos Maza tweeted.
Oh, and before anybody make their video saying that I want to take his channel down or all that, I said I hope his channel goes down. I didn't say I was going to do it, and I definitely ain't going to flag him. I just said I hope it goes down. So when you make your video, make sure you put that in there too.
Tweeted out multiple instances and where conservative pundit Steven Crowder used words he didn't like
The stuttering. That's a good one.
to talk about him. YouTube did not respond to the situation.
See, I'm going to tell y'all something. People on his website make me sick. Okay? I say the truth. I say exactly the truth. These guys will sit on here and they'll try to take somebody down. They'll try to bring a person down, and then when the person goes down, this is what they'll say. Well, I never intended to bring their channel down. That's not what my goal was. Oh, come on. When they went after Susie Lou, what do y'all think they were trying to do? Were they trying to teach her a lesson, or were they trying to take her channel down? Y'all know the real answer. Y'all know the real answer. They were trying to get her removed. That's why they were calling the anime companies, having the anime companies copyright her channel. They were trying to take her down. I'm just honest. See, people are scared to be honest on here. A bunch of people are scared to be honest. There are a bunch of channels on here where you look at the channel and you hope their ass get deleted. People say it about me all the time. They come in my chat all the time and say, I hope you lose your channel. I hope you get deleted. Don't nobody say nothing to them. I hope the bothering get taken down. I sure do. Because I don't like him. He's a scammer and a grifter and a piece of trash. There's a bunch of other people on here I hope they lose their channels. That don't mean I'm going to flag them or bother them. It just means I hope it happens. So y'all fools need to learn the difference. Hoping something happen is not the same as making it happen. If I wanted to make it happen, then I would waste my energy flagging him. Because you know somebody going to make a video trying to lie.
Situation right away, but after backlash continued, the company temporarily removed Crowder from its partnership.
Here we go with the reading again. These commentary dudes cannot make a video without reading.
Program, essentially cutting off his ability to run advertisements. CEO Susan Wojcicki acknowledged that YouTube needed to institute new policies. Leafy, who had close to 5 million subscribers at the time of his ban, found himself at the center of a few high-profile disputes over the last few months, most notably with...
Look, man, if all you're going to do is read all the time, then you need to become better at reading. You need to become more proficient, and you need to stop doing these long pauses to stretch out your videos. This is the #1 chief complaint about the bothering. He stretches out his videos. Dude, instead of just doing videos, why don't you just do live streams? That way you don't have to stretch them out. You can just talk until you're done and then get the hell off of here. You wouldn't have to stretch it to the 10-minute mark. It's ridiculous.
H3H3's Ethan Klein and
Oh, hey guys, that he got his Ethan Klein moment in there. I told y'all, he always on Ethan's nuts. He can't stand that dude.
Twitch streamer Pokimane Ains. Vale tweeted in early June that he received 2 channel strikes for harassment on my new videos, noting that he was setting all his videos to private to hopefully avoid a 3rd strike. YouTube's community guidelines state that 3 strikes will lead to content's termination. YouTube didn't comment on which videos led to Vale's ban. Yeah, great. We're YouTubers. How can we... Yeah, great. Way to use this as a teaching moment.
Here we go again. I'll ask the same question I asked yesterday. Why is he so mad about another dude's channel going down? Anybody who's ever watched The Bothering knows the only person that he cares about is himself. The only channel on YouTube that he cares about is his channel. You remember when he helped those YouTubers whose channels got stolen? You remember when he helped them get their channels back by crying to YouTube? He didn't do that to help them get their channels back. He did that to get some goodwill from the public. He wanted people to think he was a good person. That's the only reason anybody on YouTube helps anybody else. That's the only reason bigger channels help smaller channels. Because it makes them look good. They don't do it for the mission. They do it for themselves. Everything the griftering does, he does for himself.
You know, it sure would be nice. It sure would have been nice to have a damn example of what you considered was over the line. But
the only reason that you want YouTube to show the videos that got flagged is so you can make videos about each one of the videos. That's it. That's the only reason these guys are so mad. They are so mad that YouTube will not reveal which 3 videos on Leafy channel got flagged. Because they just want that information so they can make more content. Right now, all they can do is just keep crying about it. But if they actually release the videos that were flagged, these guys will make 10 videos for all 3 of them videos. He'll make 10 pieces of content for it. That's the only thing this dude care about. Now look, I'm brutally honest. I told y'all from the get, I don't care about nobody on this website. Ain't none of y'all my friends or family. So I'm not going to sit on here and pretend that I care about y'all. I don't care about nobody's channels on here. I don't care who gets flagged. I don't care who gets suspended. I don't care if YouTube shut the whole thing down tomorrow. I don't care. I make my content, I log off and turn on my PlayStation. That's what I do. And then at the end of the weekend, I take my ass out of town and go back to work. and I come back on either Tuesday or Wednesday. And then we start the whole process all over again. So I don't care at all, one bit. I'm never going to pretend like I care. Leafy's gone. Good riddance. Who's next? That's the way I felt about it when they said he was banned. I didn't care. I didn't care then. I don't care now. This guy don't care. All these theatrics, all this pretending to care, all this fake anger. He don't give a shit about Leafy. And anybody with a brain can tell that. I care more about Leafy than he do, and I don't care. So that should tell you everything.
Yeah, I mean, just let another creator get 5 million subscribers and just yeet them from the platform entirely. Leafy's ban arrived after he started an ongoing video series about Pokimane. It was here or there, which...
It wasn't here or there. He made 12 videos about the girl in a row. 12 in a row. At least I'm jumping around with mine. I'm keeping it fresh.
He lobbied personal insults at her and her fans, leading to criticism from several high-profile Twitch streamers and YouTube creators.
Look, somebody asked me in my comment section the other day, why am I talking about The Bothering and Snorlax and Augie and Bo Blacks and all these commentary guys? I'll tell you my number one reason for making videos and streams on these dudes. Because they believe the rules don't apply to them. When Augie got demonetized, he whined and cried and ran over to Twitch and complained about being demonetized, even though he was guilty of harassment. He was guilty and he knew he was. Snorlax did the same thing. Even though he was 100% guilty of harassment, he whined and cried and pretended like he didn't do anything. Same thing with the rest of them. Bo Blacks got demonetized. He did the same thing. Whined and cried like he didn't do nothing. These commentary dudes, they feel like the rules don't apply to them. That's why they're so up in arms about Leafy. Because they felt like the rules didn't apply to Leafy. They feel like the rules don't apply to Keemstar. All the rest of us got to follow these crappy rules. I don't agree with the rules. I think they stupid. I think the flagging system is stupid. I think all of it is stupid. But we still have to abide by it if we want to make content. And all these dudes, they feel like they don't deserve punishment for the stuff they do. They sit on here and they thoroughly harass people. They call it criticism. But they go through they give out people's real names, their addresses, phone numbers. They do all of that stuff. They do all of it. Every one of them. They do it all. And then they say, I wasn't harassing. I was criticizing. How is giving me Pokimane's home address criticizing? I want somebody to chat to tell me right now. How is telling me where she lives criticism? What the hell does that have to do with criticizing her YouTube or Twitch content? Somebody tell me right now, please. How does that information equal up to criticism? I'll tell you how. It don't. Giving out her address has nothing to do with criticizing what she does on the internet. It's just doxing. It's BS. But they try to dress it up and say it's criticism. It's not criticism. You're harassing people. Why don't y'all be men? Why don't you call it what it is? You know what I'm doing right now to The Bothering? I'm going after his ass because he came at me first. I'm not covering it up. I'm not pretending like I'm doing this for some kind of justice or some kind of retribution or whatever. No, this is pure old revenge. You came after me, so I'm coming back after you. That's all it is. This is not a teachable moment. This is not the more you know kind of thing. I'm not trying to teach anybody no valuable lessons. I'm just coming after his ass because he came at me. That simple. And I'm honest enough to say that's what it is. I'm not going to sit on here and say, well, I think The Bothering needs to face justice for what he did. He needs to learn a lesson. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just pure old slandering his ass because he came at me and fucked with me first. That's all it is. Why would I lie to you guys and try to dress it up as something that it's not? Why? Y'all know what I'm doing. Everybody watching me right now, y'all know exactly what I'm doing. So why would I come in here and disrespect everybody by saying it's something it's not? Like he does, and like the rest of them commentary dudes do. This is justice. We're doing this for the sake of YouTube. The same dudes who complain about YouTube all day attack people because they claim they're trying to save YouTube from bad people. These guys are fucking liars and hypocrites, all of them. By the way, guys, slap the like button.
Videos that contain prolonged insults and may have encouraged viewers to disrupt another person's stream in order to violate company guidelines.
Yes, Leafy did do that. He did direct his fucking subscribers to go harass other people, which is 100% against YouTube's terms of service. That's why I told you guys the other day when y'all said, do you want us to go to the Botherings channel and mess with him? That's why I told y'all no. Because if YouTube even hears you doing that shit, your channel will be gone. So I told y'all, do not go on his channel bothering him. Even though he's the bothering and he deserves to be bothered, don't do it. Because it'll just come back on me.
Leafy's ban didn't come as a shock to many in the community, but his channel...
Yes, the bothering did get beat up. You can type it in the YouTube search and find the video yourself. Yes, he got beat up by a transsexual. It really did happen. Go look it up.
Channel termination is a stark reminder of how different YouTube is in 2020 than it was in the 2010s. YouTube's new creator-on-creator policy was specifically drafted to address videos from personalities who use their platform. Are you kidding me? So H3H3 can do his content nuke series, which was what, 3 or 4 videos on Keemstar? That's okay, right, Susan?
Well, let me tell y'all the difference. If you watch the content nuke videos that Ethan Klein did, all he did was play clips from stuff that Keemstar said. That's all they were. It was all the bad things that Keem ever did. He didn't call Keemstar any names. He didn't dox his address. He didn't tell other people to harass him. All he did was show footage of things that Keemstar has said and done over the years. That's called criticism. He's pointing out things that Keemstar actually did. Leafy accused Pokimane of stuff that he didn't even have proof of. That's called slander. That's called harassment. Oh, and by the way, guys, here he is again bringing up H3. Didn't I tell y'all that he cannot stand H3? Any chance he get to bring up Ethan Klein, he does it. He has been player hating on this dude for years. H3 has nothing to do with this situation. But guess who keeps putting him in it? How many times do y'all hear this dude bring up H3 every time something happens? He'll play. Yeah, guys, listen. We're going to start calling male Karens. We're going to start calling them Richards. This dude is a Richard. That's the perfect name for a male Karen. From now on, we're going to call them Richards.
That's okay. So is it 3 videos that are okay, or is it 4 that's over the line? Or is it 5? Because, you know, as a content creator who often covers things, I mean, I just did it.
His full name is Richard Hateboner. That's his full name, Richard Hateboner. Because this dude got a straight up hate boner for H3. Like, he cannot stand H3, man. He cannot stand H3. This guy who just got banned accused me of starting drama. Wrong, faggot. Wrong. Quartering came to my live stream and posted this in my chat. He started this. So if you're going to come, at least get your facts together. I didn't bother him. He came and bothered me. That's why we call him the bothering. He came at my stream first. I wasn't doing nothing to him. He came at me. So if you're going to tell your lies, at least get them a little bit straight. Yeah, this happened live on the air too, you liar. He came to my stream first and wrote this dumb shit in there trying to start some shit with me. And when I turned it back on his ass, he took off running like a coward. When I gave him his $20 back and made him look like a dick in front of his own subscribers, that's when he decided, oh, wait a minute, I don't want any drama. So don't come on my channel telling a lie. I didn't start nothing. I'm just going to be the one to finish it. Because I ain't scared of none of you faggots. And that includes him.
video talking about a Pokimane lawsuit, you know, it sure would be nice to know what is actually over the line. It would be nice if you use this.
Ooh, this guy used my real name. Oh, I'm so scared. Guys, let me tell y'all something. This idea that I'm supposed to be afraid of my own name, are you kidding me? Really? My name is David L. Sanford. Sanford, period, parentheses. Everybody know my fucking name. My information got doxxed over 2 years ago. You really think I'm afraid of my fucking name? Like, I don't understand why people are so scared of this doxing shit. Unless they show up at your house, what do you got to worry about? Unless they show up at your crib, why y'all scared of these people? Oh God, they know my real name. I guess I better delete all my content. Are you kidding me? I tell you what, show up at my house. Try, instead of typing dumb shit in the chat, show up at my crib so I can show everybody live on the air how to handle idiots. Because I will set up my camera and then I will go about the business of dusting you live on the air. I don't understand why you people, oh God, I'm so scared. Please. I know your real name. I got some power. No, you don't. Knowing my real name equals jack. You have no access to anything that my name is attached to. So I don't care if you know my name. Every one of my subscribers know my name. All of them. All the people in my Discord know my real name. And what is your point, troll loser? You know my name? Want a cookie? You want me to put an apple on your desk? Good job, little Timmy. Good job. Mommy, wow. I'm a big kid now. You guys are fucking disgraceful at the level of loserdom that you have. Like, for real. You guys are pathetic losers. And look at this guy, I'm coming to your house. Well, first things first, y'all don't know where I live because we moved. Second, even if you do know where I live, I know better. Ain't none of y'all cowards ever gonna show up at my house because you're not stupid and you're not ready to die. Now, if you are ready to die, if you're suicidal, then come on down. I'll be glad to help you. I know how to do assisted suicide. I can help you out with that. But other than that, I ain't worried about it.
I don't know, as a teaching moment for...
Oh, and you guys do realize you're coming in my chat, bending over to defend the bothering. A dude who would never do it for you. You do realize that, right? You come in here to talk smack for a guy who would never do the same thing for you. He would never drop down to your piece of shit level in order to help you. But you come in here on his behalf. That also makes you guys the most pathetic, worthless people in the world. Because there ain't no way in hell I'm going to do something like this for somebody if they wouldn't do it in return. Y'all come in here pissed off simply because I'm telling it like it is. And you think trolling me is going to stop the truth from coming out. Good luck. Keep trolling, buddies. Because guess what? I'm still going to tell it like it is. And when this stream gets done processing, all your bullshit ain't going to matter.
Creators. By the way, if you're watching this video, I cover more than just Leafy being deplatformed.
No, you don't. You cover drama and you try to dress it up like news. We all know that bothering. Get to the point.
I cover entertainment, Hollywood, Twitch stuff, censorship issues, almost everything. And I hope that you'll subscribe so you get...
Guys, trolls are the weakest, most worthless, most punk-ass dudes on the planet. You want to know why they sit behind keyboards and talk shit? Because they don't speak in public. These same dudes who on keyboards, those be the ones you see out in public that don't talk, they don't say nothing. They walk with their head down because they're afraid of their own shadow. Yeah, that's why trolls come on the internet, because it makes them feel alive. It makes them feel liberated when they can come on the internet and run their mouth. Because in the real world, when they talk, they get the shit slapped out of them. That's why it's just funny to see them work. They bitches. Because they know they don't say nothing when they in the real world. They don't say nothing in public. So it's super hilarious to watch them on the internet. It's super hilarious. Because you know these people are punks. Anyway, slap the like button, folks. Don't worry about them. Let's continue with the bothering. Because it's way more fun talking about him than these complete losers. Plus, I want to get back to my Monster Hunter. So let's get this over with.
Get notified each and every time I upload. I'm here 4 to 5 times a day, 6 days a week.
4 to 5 times a day, 6 days a week. Yeah, that's the griftering, big time.
I grind for all of you, and as long as I can, I hope that means will have earned your subscription.
No. That's my only answer to that.
I will continue to cover this story, of course.
Of course you will, because you need the views for something. So you got to suck off some kind of show, or some kind of episode, or some kind of drama that you dress up as news. Guys, I just talk about crap. I don't care if it's news. I don't care if it's drama. I don't care if it's the president. I don't care if it's Congress. I don't care what it is. I just talk about crap. I don't try to dress it up. He tries to dress it up. He knows good as damn well what he does is drama, but he tries to dress it up as news or infotainment. It's not. It's just drama.
Of course, too. The policy has to be written in such a way that creators can comment on each other and criticize each other, Susan Wojcicki said. In a 2019 interview while talking about the new policy, the question is, where do you draw the line? Where do they cross the line? Yeah, we'll never know because YouTube didn't tell us.
We already know YouTube did tell us. You can actually go read the creator guidelines right now. And it clearly states the things that you can and can't do whenever you're talking about another person on here. It's clearly stated. Can't make fun of their appearance. You can't make fun of their sexuality, like whether or not they gay or trans or any. You can't make fun of none of that stuff. You can't make fun of their race. None, like it's clearly listed there. It's right there. I don't know why these guys keep pretending like it's not listed on here. You can go and read every word of the guidelines telling you what you can and can't say. So that's just another lie he's telling. And that's what's making all these people mad. They're mad that what I'm saying is 100% true. They can find no cracks in what I'm saying. Any one of y'all right now can go and read the community guidelines right now, and it will tell you exactly what I just said. Leafy could have went and read them too. The Bothering could read them. Anybody who's on YouTube can read the guidelines, and it states clearly the things you can and can't say about another creator on this website. So I wish everybody would cut that lie out, please. I don't like the rules just as much as the next guy. I break the rules a lot myself, but I don't sit up here and pretend like they don't exist. The Bothering, Leafy, all these guys are trying to pretend like the rules don't exist. The rules are there. You just refuse to read them, and you refuse to stick to them. Simple as that.
YouTube didn't tell us what part of his videos extended beyond the veil, so we'll learn.
They don't have to tell you. YouTube does not have to reveal to you why another creator got banned. That actually violates confidentiality. So even if YouTube wanted to tell you, they can't. They can't reveal to you why another person's channel got taken down. YouTube has never told creator A what happened to creator B. They've never done that in the whole history of YouTube. When somebody's channel goes down, they have never, ever, ever said to the public what happened. Because it's none of nobody's business except for the creator who got taken down. It's not the Bothering's business. They don't. The only person who knows is Leafy because they sent him the email. Now, if YouTube wanted everybody to know, they would have sent all of us emails telling us what happened to Leafy. They sent the email to the only person that matters in the situation, to the creator of the channel. Simple as that. So all these guys saying, they didn't tell us, they don't have to tell you. It's actually a part of their policies and procedures, the reason why they don't tell you. Because it's none of your fucking business. If I get a channel strike right now, the reason why y'all don't know about it is because I got the channel strike. They send me the email telling me my channel was flagged. They don't send it to everybody. All these guys act entitled. You owe us an explanation. YouTube don't owe you nothing. You're lucky they letting you post your trash on their website. Like, yeah, let's be real. Let's just keep it real. Everybody who on here, you're lucky YouTube is letting you use their hosting site. They don't owe you jack. You already getting enough from them as it is. The fact that they letting you come on here and make money off of their website, so they don't owe you nothing. You better sit down, shut up, and be happy for what you're getting.
Nothing from this. Other than, I guess I can't make videos about Pokimane because I don't know what Leafy said that was over the line.
I hope you do make something about her, because to see your channel go down would be the holiest of holy days. And I don't even believe in that kind of crap. I would be so happy if his channel got banned. I would go to church and get saved. I ain't even playing with y'all, and I'm an atheist. I would go to church and get on my knees, and I would get saved. Because that would be a miracle from God.
This is textbook YouTube not communicating anything to its users. And so now we'll all just continue walking on eggshells and have no real example to live by.
I'm not walking on eggshells, because I know how to criticize content. I don't understand why there's so many YouTubers on here with these gigantic channels that don't know how to criticize content or criticize what people say. They have to go to appearance or people's family and friends and all that. Why don't you just criticize what they're saying? YouTube won't flag you down if you criticize their words and their videos. Duh. Trolls have been flagging my channel every day for 2 years. You want to know why my channels are still up? Because it does not violate the guidelines to criticize something that somebody said.
Other than, you better not get too popular. And you better not criticize the wrong person.
Guys, let's just put this into perspective. In the grand scheme of things, Pokimane just has more weight than these guys. That's the truth. She just carries more weight than them. She's more popular. She's more famous. She has more money. She generates more money. She brings more money to YouTube than The Bothering does. She can put up one video and get more views than 10 of his videos combined. She brings in more money. They get more ad revenue off of her videos than they do off of his. And with Leafy too. So if you want the true answer, YouTube picked the more profitable one. They looked at it and they said, which one makes us the most money? Oh, it's the girl. Bye, Leafy. That's what, I'm serious. Like, I'm being real. That's what they did. They looked at who was more profitable. Pokimane is more profitable. She's not as controversial as Leafy. She don't cause as many problems as Leafy does. And she makes more money than Leafy. So YouTube picked the better of the two. Duh.
The commentary community can run into this issue more than others because their videos are dedicated to talking about other YouTubers. But Leafy has a history of using offensive language, so that's not against terms of service. Although some of Leafy's content might have been more accepted 5 years ago, new policies of creator-on-creator issues have been developed.
What this boils down to, guys, people like The Bothering and others are just mad that YouTube changed the rules. They expected YouTube to be the same website forever. And they expected it to be the Wild Wild West, where you can say whatever you want and do whatever you want. Look, I own a business. And I understand full well what business is. I understand 100%. I don't understand why these guys don't get it. I don't understand why they don't understand how business works. YouTube changed the rules because it was a business decision. If they want more money, they got to get rid of all these toxic people. If they want to bring in more ad revenue so people on here can get more money off their videos, then they have to get rid of toxic people. That's just business 101. Hang on a minute, guys. I want to pull up this video. I want to show y'all something. Because some of y'all still haven't seen this yet. I'm going to pull up this here video. I want to show y'all something. Also, I'm doing this to make the trolls mad. Because they can't stand anything remotely like the word work. Work is just like, that's like garlic to a vampire to these dudes. But this is from my other channel. This is a video I posted the other day. Oh shit, we got the picture. That's my fucking company logo right there, my company shirt. Okay? This is my company that I run daily. I make money off my company that I started with my own two hands. I hired that guy you see on the screen right there to work for me, along with some other guys, because I actually know what it means to run a business. All these guys on here who continue to tell the lie. Oh, he broke. He don't own no business. He lying to y'all. Please. Please. Just stop. Just stop. All you people who say I make videos on people like The Bothering because I'm jealous. I own a business. Why the hell would I be jealous of a YouTuber? Picture of the company shirt up in that bitch. Made that myself, thank you. Oh, by the way, I got access to multiple multi-million-dollar restaurants. Yeah, I'm such a liar that I can walk in these places anytime I want. I got keys and alarm codes to several huge restaurant chains. Red Lobster, Olive Garden, Applebee's, Chili's. I go in and out of these places like I actually work there. I'm such a liar, my business is so fake that all these gigantic companies have granted me access to the places where they have millions of dollars worth of stuff laying around. The fucking CEO of Burger King phone number is in this phone right here. The CEO of Burger fucking King. Okay? I have a guy who owns 11 McDonald's restaurants in this phone. He owns 11 of them. I service all 11 of them. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to be doing in September. You guys got to stop, okay? I understand y'all don't like me. I understand y'all hate my guts and y'all like telling lies. But one thing you can't lie about is what I know I built with my own two hands. Y'all need to stop telling that lie. Because you trolls done seen it. All you ex-league members done seen it. Y'all know damn well I'm not lying. Y'all know I'm not. You just can't stand the fact that I got this and you don't. That's what really makes you mad. That's why you don't like to admit what you know is true. Because I can live however I want. You can't. And it bothers the hell out of you. No, they can't accept it, and they don't want to accept it, and they never will. That's why I posted this video up. That's why I did it. Because I wanted you guys to see firsthand. I wanted y'all to understand firsthand. I don't have to lie. People with paper don't have to lie. I don't have to sit on here and make up stuff. I'll put it like this. You people who don't like me, how many of y'all can afford to hire other people to work? That's a simple question. That's a very simple question. How many of y'all can afford your own employees? When y'all can answer that, get back to me. Until you have enough money to do that, your word means less than nothing to me. That's what I've been trying to tell you guys for a long time. You trolls don't matter because you don't make enough money to matter. You losers that hate me, you don't make enough money to matter. You honestly don't. These guys who've been watching me for a long time, they know. If I say I'm going to buy something, it shows up the next day. No matter how much it costs. If I say I want that right there, it will be here the next day. Or as soon as it can be shipped. Without question. You can't do that without money. So you guys who keep on with this, oh y'all, he broke. Come on. It's too much evidence on this website. It's way too much evidence on this site knowing that's not true. Please get over yourselves. You just hate the fact that an ex-con, a felon, a black man, started his own shit and successful. And you, a loser, sitting on the internet thinking you're going to be internet famous and you ain't done nothing. How does it feel knowing a guy that's been to prison While you was out running around enjoying your life, I was in prison. I get out of prison and I'm still doing better than you. How does that make you feel? Feel bad, don't you? That's why y'all come and troll so much. A guy with a criminal record has a better life than you because I chose to have a better life than you. Because I get up off my ass and I make it happen. I don't sit behind a keyboard talking shit all day. Y'all can say whatever y'all like about me. I don't care. You can talk all the smack you want. I can actually afford to buy other people. Can you? Still waiting on that answer. Oh, I didn't think so. Didn't think so. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Look, it don't matter what they do. Look, guys, it's just the way it is. Money talk and bullshit walk. They never gonna be on my level. There's not enough internet trolling to help them get to the level I'm at. Financially, these dudes are always gonna be behind me. I'm always gonna have more than them. I'm always gonna be living better than them. Always. That's why they don't matter. That's what I be telling you guys. You guys who work and take care of yourselves, ignore these people. They're broke. They actually on the internet because their parents bothered to get Wi-Fi. Like imagine your life. Imagine being on the internet, not because you pay for it, but because your parents decided to get Wi-Fi. Imagine that feeling, that you can only use your phone or computer because your parents. And because they pay your phone bill. That's just a horrible way to live. As a grown man, I would not want those kinds of restrictions on myself. Dude, nobody cares about Black Lives Matter. Fuck you and Black Lives Matter. Somebody ban that idiot. We don't care about that around here because we're actually people with good sense. We know that Black Lives Matter is a joke. And so are you. I hate when people come on my channel with that mess. Nobody cares about any of those people. That's why I don't talk about it no more. I was talking about it, but I don't care about it. I truly don't. If the cops shoot a nigga, I don't care. I don't. How did you end up in a position to be shot by the police in the first place? To me, that's more important than the cops shooting you. How did we get there? What led up to you being shot by the police? The police had to be called in order for you to be shot, right? With George Floyd, someone had to call the police in order for them to shoot you. So what happened to make the police have to be called? See, people like to skip that part. They like to skip all of that and just go straight to the police shot somebody part. But they skip all the other very pertinent, important information. What happened? What started it? Who called them? Blah, blah, blah. It's a lot of stuff that happens. That's why I don't care about it no more. Here's my overall policy. Police shoot niggas because niggas do shit. That's my policy and I don't care. I don't. I really don't care. Fuck them. I'm not getting shot by the police and that's good enough for me. My children are not getting shot by the police. That's good enough for me. I don't care about everybody else. I'm done trying to impart knowledge off the stupid people. The people who troll me are black dudes. The ones that troll me on here are black dudes. That's the other reason why I don't care about niggas. They worthless. I'm sorry, but they are. They worthless. They find any way to be lazy that they can. Niggas find any way to be lazy. The new way to be lazy is sit on the internet and fuck with somebody who not fucking with you. They don't work. They don't make anything. They don't do anything. I just wish they go extinct. I really do. I wish niggas would go extinct. So real, legit, working black people like myself can fucking rebuild the black community. It's never gonna happen as long as niggas exist. Ratchet, nasty, fat black ghetto chicks having all these ratchet, dumbass kids who come on the internet and keep shit going all day. It's the truth and y'all know it. All these ratchet ass little black dudes that come attacking me every day, they all raised by single black women and they don't know a damn thing. Except how to mess with other people. Because that's what they mama taught them. The reason why these little young black dudes come on the internet and fuck with me, a black man who's trying to raise a family, is because that's what black women teach you. They teach you how to fuck with people. That's the only thing you can learn from ratchet ass single black women is how to be ratchet. And that's why you got so many of these dudes on the internet doing it, because they don't have daddies. Simple as that. Dads put a stop to that bullshit. My dad would not let me come on the internet and harass another grown man. It wouldn't happen. It just would not happen. These dudes, they don't have a clue, man. And they think they doing something. They don't realize how bad their lives are really gonna be without a dad. You don't realize how hard you're gonna struggle in life because you don't have a dad. You really have no idea of how hard it's gonna be. Your ratchet ghetto ass mama ain't gonna be able to do shit for you. Without the training and skills that you learn from a dad, your life is gonna suck balls. Get ready, hope you enjoy it. My sons are gonna be prepared because I'm right here doing my job. So I don't care. Y'all wanna be ratchet and ghetto? Go right ahead. Enjoy. Because when I pass by you, you know, when I drive past and you sleeping under the overpass with your little shopping cart and your wet blanket where it rained on you last night, I'll throw a couple of dollars out the window at you while I drive by. I'll at least do that much. Dude, okay, you 15. So shut up. I'm not talking to you. Why are you even talking? Shut up. You're not an adult. You're 15. I'm talking about adults who live with their parents. That's like the third or fourth time you done say, I'm 15, I'm 15. I'm starting to think you lying just so you can get away with the fact that you really 37 staying with your mama. You keep on saying I'm 15, you gonna end up getting ran up out of here. Because I don't like little kids in my chat as it is. So you probably want to be quiet. Anyways, I'm pretty much done with the bothering. I'm going to lay off of them for a few days till I come up with some more juicy content to do. Tomorrow, I'll probably do some different stuff. I don't know. And I'm going to be on different channels anyway. I'm trying to rotate and do stuff on all my channels. So I'll probably be on some of my lesser known channels tomorrow. That's just the way it is. Because I decided from here on out, I'm not just going to let these channels go to waste. I'm going to actually use them. And that's why I've been putting stuff on each one. I put up a Snorlax video on Mad Black Media today. So, like I said, I'm just going to use them all. I don't even care. I'm just going to throw the crap up. People watch it or they don't. Either way is fine with me. I don't care. Yeah, but from now on, guys, male Karens are going to be called Richards. Dude, you want me to go all the way back up there to read a super chat? I saw it, man, but you know how I am. I treat all chats the same, but let's see. I wonder, if I send him a super chat on the stream to throw a jab at him, do you think he would keep the money or decline it like you did, like a man? Oh, he would keep the money. Oh, if you give the griftering a super chat, he would keep it. Regardless of your reason, he would keep it. I gave him his money back. Because I'm a man. I didn't ask for your money. I didn't grift for your money. I don't need your money. Like I just showed y'all the video. I own a business that I started myself. I don't need anybody's money. If somebody donates to my super chat, it's because they want to give it to me. It's not because I asked for it, begged for it, none of that, because I never do. The only reason my super chat tab exists is because a lot of my subscribers asked me to put it up because they want to give me money. But I've never once begged them. I've never asked them it. I've never implied it. Because I make my own money. It's simple as that. And I always will. Because I believe in being a man. And I think part of being a man is working hard for your family. Yeah, I'm tired and I'm sick and I don't feel good sometimes. But that's a part of being a man. And I ain't never going to give that up for nobody. And I'm definitely not going to give it up for a website. Never. Y'all call me a lot of things. But one thing you ain't gonna call me is less than a man, because I'm the real deal. I'm the genuine article. I'm last of a dying breed. I'll take a regular old fucking 9-to-5 job any day before I take YouTube. If my choice was flipping burgers or doing this full time, I'm gonna flip burgers. Because this ain't real. This can be taken away from you at any time. Leafy just showed y'all that. He just showed y'all how easily this can be taken away from you. That's what I want all of y'all to learn from Leafy. I don't care about all the bullshit. I want y'all to take one lesson from it. YouTube can take this away from you any fucking time they choose. It's that simple. That's the only lesson people should be learning from this. But of course they won't. They all think this is a job. Well, I've never had a job say, we're going to terminate you and send you an email about it. Guys, if y'all get some buffering, my bad. It's something happening on my screen over here. If y'all didn't, don't worry about it. But I see it over here, so I'm just telling you. Anyways, I'm done anyhow, so it don't really matter. But, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll throw up a couple quick videos, and then I might do a stream. But we're gonna definitely make it happen tomorrow. I'm trying to keep the content steady. You know, since I got to go out of town, I try to keep y'all with as much as I can while I'm here. And I've started posting at my brother's house too, because my laptop is fucking awesome. You know, it's an HP Omen laptop, so I can post from his house as well. So I've been trying to keep content going as much as I can. Anyways, part of the league, part of the crew. I will see y'all tomorrow.